Brando Linick here, and in this video I'm going to share some informative information with you on how to actually become a freelance writer. I'm going to share with you how I've been able to do this going throughout the last 3 years, trying different opportunities with freelancing and business. And I'm also going to share with you something that I transitioned over to going back 12 months ago. That's a form of freelance writing that has all the aspects of time leverage and freedom that has allowed me to create a full-time income working very part-time, very strategically. So first off, you're going to want to pay attention to this, because when it comes to actually, the how-to part for becoming a freelance writer, it's actually not all that difficult, but I got to tell you, the first thing you got to do is make sure that you're a good writer. All right, if you want to become a freelance writer, you got to make sure that you're good at writing. And the second thing I would encourage you to do is engage in writing communities, okay? And the third thing is try some different postings, micro job sites, freelance sites, post some jobs out there. It's very competitive on those sites if you're trying to, go on there and make an income, because a lot of the sites are already established and have people who have been writing on them for years. But just do it anyway. See if people are interested in what you have to offer. But engage in communities, all right? That's the best thing you could do. Post some job sites out there. And then you got to make sure you're a good writer, all right? And then the fourth thing that you want to be able to do is actually have a way and means to brand yourself. All right, there's a lot of noise out there in the marketplace, and if you want to stand above the crowd, you need to have some type of website. You need to have a blog that you can design, that you can develop to establish your brand, establish a way to connect with people, all right, your clientele. So that's ultimately what it comes down to for freelance writing, becoming a freelance writer. The process, it's a process, all right. It's not the simplest process, but it is simple, okay, meaning that it's simple work to do if you enjoy writing, if you're good at being on the computer. But if you're looking at becoming a freelance writer and you don't want to be on the computer all day, you don't want to always be coming up with new innovative topics and ideas, and you don't want to be competing in competitive freelance job posting sites, I've got a lead for you here. Like I said, I've got something I could share with you, but that in a nutshell is how you become a freelance writer. But if you don't enjoy those things, okay, I've got something I can share with you that I transitioned over to 12 months ago after trying that, for a number of months, and, different business opportunities, and just kind of, beating my head against the wall. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of late nights, a lot of frustration, and I've been able to do a form of freelance writing where it has all the aspects of freedom and leverage and working on my computer, very part-time, okay, very part-time, very strategically, and I've been able to create a full-time income in the process of that. And what I've been able to do just in the last 12 months was actually just find a person who is online, running an online business in a way that I wanted, where it didn't involve, technical aspects like designing, developing your own website, dealing with creating your own products, or any of that stuff. And because he wasn't doing that, I just started to model and copy what they're doing. It took me 2 weeks after that point to create a full-time income, working part-time, really crazy stuff, not average or typical results, but just to share with you what's possible. And if you've got a good work ethic, if you're interested, all right, in creating flexibility and leverage through the internet to make an income, whether you've got 1, 2, 3 hours a day, that's what I started off with in the beginning. And you're not afraid of going through some simple training videos. It's a very short learning curve when comparing it to freelance writing. And if you're interested, here's what you can do. Check out my site. I'll put a link down below to it. It's 123marketingtips.com. What you'll see, there's a 4-minute video from myself. It's a little bit of an intro video explaining kind of the steps that we go through and how you can use the exact same process and everything to go out there and get the results that you want to make an income online. And then after that, you'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with who've been able to do this to make their first $500 a day, their first $1,000 a week, not average or typical results again, but it's to share with you what's possible. So my friend, I appreciate you for coming by and checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I put it together for you, and I'll see you on the beach of the world. Take care.